Hi and welcome to Neo Does Makeup. I'm Neo and today this is not a makeup look, this is not a Toots and Tunes, this is literally, well, kind of Toots and Tunes. I'm going with, sorry if this is moving, I'm going with the theme of a song called Pitchfork Kids by AJR. I've really been loving AJR lately because they're really good. So that's kind of the look I'm going for, but it's not, I'm not going to have a cover or anything, but so this is a video I've seen going around. I don't know who started it, but I know I've seen Jack do it, I've seen Manny do it, I've seen Laura Lee do it. I've seen a lot of the bigger YouTubers like do this video where it's makeup products that other YouTubers have made you buy and you're using them. So for makeup, I always start off with my brows. I don't know why, I just feel like I need to take care of them first, even though they're like normal. And this will be more of like a chit chat, get ready. So yeah, yeah. So today I'm actually a day late in filming. I'm behind in filming. Okay, so first product is the Benefit Cut Brow in shade number 4. I don't remember who made me get this, but the first person I thought of when I thought of Cabral was Laura Lee, because she uses the Precisely My Brow pencil, which is also from Benefit, and I'm like, well, you know what? Close enough. And I remember when this came out, like Tati and Manny were both talking about it because they were on a trip to Vegas with Benefit, and they were showcasing it, and I was just like, yes! And yeah. So let me see. What's new? So today, the day I'm filming this, and obviously not the day it goes live because I just put a video going live. Today is actually a year from when I recorded my first video. So today is the 10th January, and a year ago today, I recorded my rose quartz tutorial, which is still actually one of my highest watched videos, oddly. Even though like giveaway announcements and everything have taken over for like highest watched videos, Rose Quartz is still up there. I think she has like 80 or so views, which is a lot for me. I mean, my highest video is like 300 something, but that was a giveaway. And the other one was a review. So yeah, that's something. You know what? I'm gonna take care of this eye off camera. I'll be back. Okay, so like I said, I took care of this eyebrow off of camera just because it's easier. And I actually did prime my eyes using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. And the person I remember really using it was Dre Renee. I think that's how you say her name. And she's actually really cool. She's kind of underappreciated. She uses more of like a goth aesthetic, but she's really talented. She's really cool, and yeah, I really enjoy her videos. So for eyeshadow today, I'm actually using a whole new palette. This is a Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette. This is the Flawless 3 Resurrection, which is warm tone beauty. I love it. Makeup by Jack actually recommended this video whenever he didn't recommend it, but I saw him use it in his drugstore video, and I just wanted to, like, I literally ran out to get it, and the few Ultas I ran to at first did not have it, but I got some different ones, so I have like oh, I can't see which one that is. I have it like right over here on my bed, so I can't really see. It's too far for me to reach, but yeah, I'm gonna be using this beauty today, and I'm gonna be taking the shade with Melody, which is this shade right here. Taking that on just, I don't even remember. This is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Ooh, I actually really like that. Okay. Okay, so the funny thing about this video, I'm not gonna use the specific names. I'm just gonna point to them. I'm gonna take this shade and start to use it as a transition shade. So the funny thing about this video is that I really wanted to do it because I saw others doing it, obviously, and it's a new year. It's fun to do new things. And I really haven't done a chit chat get ready with me since September. Funny thing is, I was looking at my list of stuff I was going to use, and I realized, oh, wow, this video should really just be called Shit Tonti Made Me Buy, because I literally have, let's see, 9-10 items that Tati recommends, because, like, I really trust her opinion because she does so much, like, actual work on her channel. And she's, like, I know she's, like, on, like, planes right now because she's going into vacation mode, but she's still uploading. Like, she just uploaded today a video about a $200 crystal mask, which is crazy. Name another YouTuber who, like, uploads while they're on vacation. Okay, I did during the winter. I mean, yeah, because I was in Louisiana. And I did, oh yeah, let me talk about that. Okay, so it's weird. I'm not getting the same amount of pigmentation on this side as I did on this side. Okay, now it's starting to come up. Anyway, so, yeah, Christmas. I went to Louisiana for Christmas. Not really by choice, but that's usual. Now I'm just going to take this shade right here. Actually, this shade and this shade. So, of course, Louisiana, I'm used to it. It's where most of my family lives. So I went there for Christmas. It was nice. Got surprised by what I got for Christmas, just being honest. I was completely surprised. My mother and I, we actually went to a midnight mass, a midnight vigil, which was fun. The priest there was actually really funny. He was telling a lot of jokes. Who brings Christmas presents to dogs? Santa Paws. And he literally did that. And then he also said, who brings presents to cats on Christmas? Santa Claus. And he was hysterical. I did not catch his name, and I actually told him a joke, which I thought was funny. It took him a while to get it, but I was like, oh well, I enjoy it. I enjoy the joke, which is, how do you know Santa's close by? You can feel his presence. I think it's funny. Taking this shade, this shade, and just running it into the outer and running that in. You know my usual steps, because I have one look that, well, not one look, but like one thing that really works with my eye, and I like to stick to it. And there's the dirty joke that I thought about, but I didn't want to say it to a priest in church, which is, how come Santa doesn't, oh yeah, how come Santa has a big sack? He only comes once a year. Yeah, excuse me, I couldn't help it. It's a funny Christmas joke, I think so. And, yeah, let's see, what else happened? Oh yeah, Christmas Day, actually, me and my father went and visited some family. I haven't talked about it here on my channel, but my parents are actually getting divorced. I mean, honestly, I've heard my mother say it several times that she would have gotten divorced years ago if not for me. Because I was honestly their miracle child, because they had tried to have kids for over 10 years. No luck. She was about to give up with him and was honestly just ready to move on, and then yoo-hoo, popped along, blending, and I'm just like, yay, great, I'm the reason you stuck with him, okay. But you know what? Here we are 21 years later, almost 22 years later. They are still technically married, but it's been hard on both of them actually. And now I'm going to be taking this shade and just only packing it on the other. But yeah, so for Christmas Day, my father and I went and visited some of his family, some of his side of the family, which I don't get to see them all too often because, again, I always forget there's mirrors in here. They are more the side of the family that likes to stay in Louisiana instead of traveling and actually visiting other family members across the U.S., whereas my mom's side of the family is more inclined to travel, especially to Disney, because all the kids, all the families, they love Disney. And so, yeah, everyone comes. I won't be using any of the shimmers in here, even though, like, this row of shimmer is just, like, so pretty. And then, like, these two right here are also very pretty, but I'm not going to be using those. Away, I'm actually going to be taking a Col-lab makeup. This is one of their Glitter and Glow eye pigments, and this is in the shade Daze. This is the one I was talking about, that's kind of like that green, gold, brown color. It's unique. It's very unique. I don't know what brush I'm going to be taking. I'm going to be taking a brush, wetting it, and then applying it to my eye because I don't have any glitter glue. It was interesting, and I got to see some family. It was really nice because, again, I rarely get to see them because I don't go to Louisiana as often as my mother does because it's a complicated thing. I love my family in Louisiana, but they do kind of drive me crazy. Then again, my family here drives me crazy, so yeah. I'm going to be quiet now as I'm going to be applying this, and I just want to really focus. I'm actually going to be taking Kat Von D, recommended by Tati. Again, a lot by Tati today. This is why I always do eyes before. Oh my god. Like, that is just gorgeous. Uh, yeah. And I literally just like, yeah. Literally just sparkles. Okay. So I'm actually going to go off camera real quick because I don't like to do liner or anything on camera. But I'm going to clean up under here, do this on this eye, curl my lashes, put on mascara, false lashes, eyeliner, and I'll be right back for my face. Okay, so I finally got lashes on. I did try to do liner and it really did not come out well. I don't know why. So I actually restarted this entire look. And I'm using House of lashes with Sephora collection. I think the person I remember really talking about House of Lashes was Manny. But I just really like these lashes and I didn't want to use my Huda Beauty Scarlets because I'm like, no. Let's go for something a little more wispy and not over the, yeah. I mean, let's face it, Scarlets are my favorites, but these Juliettes are gorgeous. For primer today, I'm going to be using something I guess I suggested, which would be kind of funny. This is my Kat Von D Hydrating Priming Base. I actually don't really have any other primers, so I use this one. Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah. So, where was I? So let's see, what's going on, what's going to be happening this year? So this year with my channel, I really want to have a lot of growth. I know everybody who has a channel really wants a lot of growth, but I want to have the growth so that way I can support myself. And and really just be able to have a life of my own. A lot of everything I do, all the money I earn from different things like working little different odd jobs or just like money that's given to me from family for different occasions, like Christmas. A lot of the money I had for Christmas went back into my channel. Everything I do comes back into this channel. Mainly for new products, so that way I can test them and let you know, like collab. I did that collab video, and I'm not even kidding. I think that collab foundation is literally my new favorite foundation because it photographs well, it lays so nicely on the skin, and it literally is like the perfect finish. I love it. Honestly, it's like a combination of the Milani and the Maybelline Fit Me, which is two of my favorite foundations. It's like the only two foundations I use on this channel. Besides that, I use the Clinique Beyond Perfecting 2-in-1, and even okay, that one was too light, and it just ended up looking cakey on me. And yeah, I really do love that collab foundation. I also really love this collab glitter. Not even gonna lie. Wet it, it becomes a paste, and it just glides on, and it dries down to a very beautiful glitter. And unlike other glitters, it does not burn my eyes. Thank you, collab. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm just salty because like Tarte's glitters, yeah, Tarte, Stila, like I had that Stila eye set, and I had to bring it back because I used the glitters and it would make my eyes burn like crazy. And here this is a $6 pigment, like glitter pigment, whatever you want to call it, and it does not hurt at all. It is gorgeous. I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, where has this been all my life? Because like, it's gorgeous. Also, I'm kind of loving this whole eye look. Like, okay, Makeup Revolution, thank you, Drac. Uh, so, I'm sorry, my skin's tacky now. Let me get my foundation brush on the side right here so I don't have to go crazy. So my skin is tacky now. So like I said, I brought back that Stila eye set, and I actually got this. This is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. I remember Laura, like she loves this. This is like one of her favorites, and I remember, I know she doesn't, I know they don't get along anymore, but Jeffrey talking about this as well, saying that's great for like drag queens. And I'm not drag queen, but I do love a full face. So hold on, let me bring this out a little bit because of the shadow. Anyway, this is the shade Ivory. I like really want to try this out, so I'm just gonna. I know this is like very full coverage, and also apparently very good for oily skin. So let's see, is that enough for me? I don't know. Buffing it in with my Kat Von D foundation brush. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna add more because I know I'm gonna need more. Hourglass, if you're watching this, I know it's a lot. I like my full coverage. Also, this brush might not be the best for it, so that might be a thing. But you know what? It's like one of the two foundation brushes I have. I use it for everything else. So, okay. Yeah, no, that's better. Like I was saying, a lot, it's like all the money I make from different things come back into this. But, I am actually looking for a job. I did apply at Sephora. I think I said that in my How to Slay for Turkey Day. And I applied at Sephora, the one that's really close to my house, the one I go to like at least once a week. And okay, this foundation is actually too light for me. Like it looks good, but like yeah, you can see it's too light. Okay. I might have to bring this back for a different color and try it with a different brush whenever I can. So, yeah, it's not actually even covering that little bump. I have obviously never tried this, so I'm kind of disappointed. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, this, ooh. Like, okay, I'm just gonna be 100% honest. I see me taking this back within, like, tonight. Because A, too light, and I look washed out. B, uh, I use this brush for everything and I never have streaks. I look streaky. And kind of cakey, too. And it doesn't even cover everything. Like, I have that monster up here right now. It's gonna be a no for me. I know I like to give foundations more than one chance, and you know what? I'll powder and maybe after I bronze it'll be okay, but like right now, it's a serious no. And who knows? Maybe by the end of this I'll love it. I don't know. But yeah, I know. I remember like Laura and Jeffrey loving this, and I think even Manny liked it. But I think like stick foundations maybe aren't for me. I think even Tati liked this one. And you know what? Hey, makeup is different for everyone. Something that works for you may not work for me. And you know what? That's good. It's not supposed to be a one-all be-all. But like, when a $15 foundation compares to a $46 foundation, I prefer the $15 one. Yeah, you did something wrong. So that or those working on that $15 formula did a really good job. Which, I mean, yeah. My go-to, which actually looks a little bit darker than this foundation. I'm shaking. The Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. I cannot speak. And like, of all people, the one who loves her heart-shaped tape and loves her Catrice, Tati recommended this, and I think like the day after she recommended that in a video, I think I went out and got it. Because again, I love Tati, and I actually really listen to her because I know she does her work. She puts in the effort. She knows a lot, and she works her ass off. And this is like the same shade. Okay. Okay, so now I know. Yeah. So, yeah, I remember Tati talking about this. Like, I actually like tried to see like I actually like was trying to remember like who recommended what and who I got what from. And Tati had a whole video about Kat Von D. And it was like right around the time that her like Kat and Jeffrey were, yeah, right around that time. And you know, Tati, she's very professional about it. And yeah. Okay, so again, all my money comes into here. I rarely spend money on anything else. If I do, I will put money aside for it. So in that same video where Tati recommended the concealer, she also recommended the powder, which is my go-to. It's my baby. Like, I literally watched it earlier today. She's like, oh yeah, if you need like a good baking powder, this is it. And you know what? This powder sets me so well. I never really bake because I don't like baking. Although today I think I might. Let me heck on that fucking bake because, you know, foundation was too light. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit for a little bit and let's talk. I don't know what to talk about though. Okay, so some of the things I actually got with the money that family gave me was, it's close enough, I'll get it. What's this? Oh, you can't. Okay, it's the Violent Boss hashtag palette. I saw it. It's a 20 pan palette. And it's, you know what, let me just pull it out since we're going to be here for a bit baking because foundation problems. So basically this is kind of something similar to the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. Not the Rose Gold. Oops, I know the little. What did Shane Dawson call it? Oh yeah, the Shadow Condom. By the way, love Shane Dawson. So here it is. It's like the similar color scheme to the Desert Dusk, but the problem is only one matte purple. And I know the Desert Dusk only has one matte purple, and even then it still has like sparkle in it, so that's the thing. But you don't need like 3 shades of gold. I mean, okay, it's a nice palette. I'm going to try it. I'm not going to immediately judge it and be like, okay, yeah, no. But at the same time, I'm like, kind of wish I would have gotten the Desert Dust palette. Honestly, I have never tried Violet Voss's formula, so I still want to give it a try. And I mean, it's more shadows for $20 less. But then again, it's only $2. It's only 2 shadows more. I never thought about that. Wow, okay, so, yeah. So for Christmas, I also got, like, what else did I get? Oh, I got a lip set, which has more, oh yeah, I'm just going into powder the whole face now. Lip set that has, oh yeah, a Fenty Beauty lipstick in Candy Venom, which I used in my Steven Universe video, which just went up today. Oh yeah, I got a palette for my friend for Christmas because he has one palette, and I was just like, you know what? No, we're gonna do more. And the funny thing is, the one palette he has is a palette I gave him. And I gave him a kind of cool toned and warm toned palette by Makeup Revolution because I'm like, you know what? If Jack loved the Resurrection palette so much, I'm gonna try the other ones, and I gave him one as like a Christmas present because, hey, he's actually really talented. He's my friend Brian. I know he doesn't really watch my videos, so I can talk. Honestly, he's one of my best friends, and funny story of how we met. We met whenever I used to go skating like every Friday at this place called Skate Reflections. I don't go anymore, so I'm gonna say the name. And I don't remember who was our mutual friend, but like we all just like got along. We were all just like, yeah, just palling around. And he's in a wheelchair. I don't remember what the exact situation is because I don't think I've ever asked him. And you know what? It's not my place to ask. He's in a wheelchair. That's what it is. But he's one of my best friends. I don't care. And at one point he's like, yeah, I'd really like to go, but I know they won't let me. I'm like, well, hold on, let's see. And I literally asked, like, hey, is there any chance we can get him on? They actually put down a ramp so he could get on the skate floor in his wheelchair, and I actually pushed him. And this was the first time we met. Then like a few years later, he and I were in a group. No, he and I were friends on Facebook, and he posted something about a Jeffree Star palette. And I was like, oh, honey. And then I went in, and like from then on, he and I were just talking about makeup, and we just became really good friends. And I'm so grateful that we did, because I mean, I talked to him like 24/7. I mean, let me see. Let's see. Yeah, he tagged me in a Facebook post 17 minutes ago. I know him so well. Shane Light Palette, Amy Macedo, Tati, everyone. But Amy Macedo is the one I know who still loves hers and uses it. This shade to contour, then I'm going to use a little bit of that one to bronze. And like, you know what? I again, I'm really glad that he and I became friends because, like, he again, I know he doesn't watch my videos, so I don't want to, like, he is someone who does deal with a lot of internal problems, like depression, um, anxiety, and so on. And I understand. I come across as very confident, but trust me, I have a lot of anxiety with family, with, well, yeah, mainly family. Finding out about this and then, like, being like, well, you have 2 weeks. Because you never know. But with him, it's more, I'm trying to think of how to say it. It's depression too. And I know I suffer from depression, but like his and my depressions synchronize in like the best way where if one of us is down, the other one's like okay and we'll cheer the other up or like try to. And vice versa. So like say he's like, hey, and I can tell, I'd be like, hey, 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 hey. Remember, we're Conti and Trixie. We're into this to the end. He's like, I know. Thanks, fam. And I mean it. I mean, honestly, he is like family to me now. A lot of my friends are like family to me. Like, I know Iris, who you saw in the vlog, Chris, who you saw in the vlog, Greg, who you saw in the vlog. You haven't met Juan. He's a good friend. He was actually my roommate. And, like, a lot of these friends, like, they're family to me. I mean, RuPaul says it best. As gay people, we get to choose our family. And I honestly chose a really good one. Okay, so for some reason it stopped recording, but I was in the middle of a thing. Like I said, RuPaul says, as gay people, we get to choose our family. I feel like I chose a great one. Because I have friends who support me, they love me, and that's all I can ask for. Wow, this is getting really emotional. I wasn't expecting this. I was just expecting, like, you know, something fun, something different for me. Yeah. Instead, here we are. I'm, like, internally just like, ah! And yeah, I'm just still, I am so grateful for my friends. Moving on to blush. Tati's recommendation. This is the Makeup Revolution HD Blush in Beloved. Again, Tati, thank you for all these recommendations. I tried this one. The other one I would have used today, but I really want to use this one again because I used it in the Steven video. Yeah, see, that just is perfect. Wow. Is the Tarte found the Tarte blushes because they are like so pretty. And I love them, especially the shade Party. Like, that is my go-to. They're so pretty, and this one is so pretty. Now for the main event. I've already used this on my channel before. It's gorgeous. I cried. I think I did. I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But everyone talked about this at one point, like Manny. But I know the person who's like still using it is Jack, and it's the Sleek Makeup Solstice palette. And I'm going to dip into this shade together. I'm weird and I love to. Oh my god. Okay. I'm in love. I mean, it does look a little cool on me, but you don't really see it in camera. I'm okay. Oh no, you do. That's the one thing about my skin tone. Something feels slightly cool, and it just looks gray. Except for the Alchemist palette, that's the one. And I didn't want to use the Alchemist palette because I couldn't remember anyone who recommended it. I just knew I wanted it. That's the thing with like Kat Von D. Like, I see it, I want it before it's like even done. Like the Sand Center palette, I ordered that like day one of release because I knew I wanted it so badly. Oh my gosh, I love highlight. Let's finish up the eyes. I'm gonna use the same colors, and I'm actually gonna use the color I didn't really say I used because I did it off camera. I used my black from, I think it's called Black Lace from Sephora collection. This one right here. I'm just gonna like lightly, I'm gonna do my usual thing where I just run on the lower outer third because it just defines my eye. I just love doing that because I just feel like, I don't know, it just works with my eye and I like it. Okay. And no one made me give the Sephora collection except for me, so I'm not including that. Going back into this Makeup Revolution palette, how funny, both Jack and Tati recommend Makeup Revolution. And it's rarely ever talked about because like $15 for this whole palette. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna dip into this brown and just like work my way back through all the colors that I used up top. Oh yeah, I was saying about the growth of this channel this year. I really do want to expand. Like I said, I do want to have a way for me to take care of myself, which I think everyone does, but it's hard to do when you quite literally are just going from whatever money you get to whatever money you get, and still actively look for a job and then also try to do this at the same time. It is crazy to try, and here I am trying. Am I complaining? No. Do I love what I do? Yes, I do. Because I have fun with it. It's something that's different. It's something I enjoy. And I am loving these shadows. Oh my gosh, Jack, thank you. These honestly blend like a dream. Oh my gosh. Taking the flat blending brush, I'm just gonna blend. Okay, oh my god, these are gorgeous. And I know this is not like a fall, or it's not like a winter spring look, but I'm okay. I don't care. I will use warm and dark tones year round because I just love it, and I feel like my eyes are really popping. Normally that only happens with like greens and blues. The foundation is growing on me. Okay, no, looking on camera and looking in person is like, in person looks more okay. On camera, I'm like, that is so pale. So pale. I'm crazy. Anyway, for eyeliners today, I'm going to be taking the Col-lab Killer Kohl, and this is in the shade, what's the shade? Knockout. And again, Col-lab, like the two I like think about the most are SCxHOL and Wesley Benjamin Carter. There's also like Breakfast with Danny and, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's so creamy. Like you can just see it just melts onto the eye. Oh my god, I love it. But yeah, so like Wesley Benjamin Carter, Sam or SCxHOL, however you want to call her. Breakfast or like coffee with Danny. I can never remember her channel name. And Ashley, they all were part of Col-lab, as well as others who I don't know all that well. Like, hey, they're killing the game because I love everything I've tried from Col-lab except for that concealer I've loved. So for lower lash mascara, Lash Renegade, I first remember hearing about this from, her channel name is Thrift Thick, and her name is Cassie, I believe. I cannot remember. I have not watched one of her videos in a long time. But she's so sweet, so funny. Well, not really funny. She's just like so personable. But I remember she reviewed this like whenever it first came out. And like none of the bigger YouTubers were talking about it. And I was like, you know what? Hey, she's talking about this. Let me go try it. and I got my first tube. I love it. The other mascara I absolutely love is my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir, and now everyone's using that. And I'm like, okay. Now everyone's using it. Before, no one was really using it except for like Laura, but that was a long time ago. And then now that Marc Jacobs is sending out like the tubes with their names on it, now they're trying it, they're using it, they're loving it, except for Manny. But, or no, was it? Oh, it was Jack who doesn't like it. But you know what? Hey, again, makeup's different for everyone. I'm okay. Like, you know what? I love the Marc Jacobs formula. I will wear it a lot. I do wear it a lot. Hold on. Let me just add my little beauty mark. And I just do that because like I naturally have that mark there. And this is just a way of like, hey, I have this naturally. Boop. Obviously, like always, I'm going to take you down. I'm going to not really talk as much, so I might fast forward. But the lipsticks I'm using today were all recommended by Tati again. Literally, this could have been a whole face of Tati. They are the Milani More Metallics. I'm going to do a nice little ombre. Ombre was actually inspired by Kat Von D's Instagram. Here we go. And again, these were recommended by Tati, like, I think almost 2 years ago. I remember like going Walgreens to Walgreens looking for these, and they didn't have them because they were supposed to be limited edition. Now they're permanent. Now I've seen some of them being discontinued at different Walgreens. But not by Milani. The different Walgreens just need more space. Ooh, this one's jumping out now. By the way, these are the shades Materialistic, Chromatic Addict, and Madly in Love. Yep. My favorite shades. Although I have loved the pinks that I got. The other lipsticks I thought about using for this were actually the Smashbox lipsticks, which Tati. And a lot of others because they went with Smashbox. Actually, I think I really like this. I just need to clean up this edge. This one's okay. Actually, they look even. Wow, I just spent like 3 hours recording. Wow, okay. For setting spray, I think I already said it. Tati, she loves the mister on this. I love the mister on this. I actually love it. Like, I wear this and it goes, my makeup lasts for 8 hours plus, so love this. Okay, so again, my camera stopped recording, but I'm gonna let down my hair. See, I never really, like, show off what I do on camera. Like, I used to do bloopers and everything, but I just realized, oh, where's my comb? My comb's in the bathroom, which is right over there. Actually, you know what? Let me get messy. Okay, so 3 hours and my hair is still wet. And messy. Okay. So, yeah. I actually really love this look. I forgot. Oh, actually, I'm not done. I forgot inner corner highlight. And for inner corner highlight, Tati Manny. Hold on. It's an unlisted number. Anyway, Tati and Manny both recommend like the Starlit powders. I've loved these since like I saw them. This one's in O2, which is Frosted Gold. Which, like, look at this. Okay, like, yeah, I love these. And they really do make your eyes pop. So, honestly, I'm really feeling this look. I know, again, I said it's not like the good, like, holiday look or good spring look or anything. I mean, at most, it's like a good anti-Valentine's Day, which, you know what, that's coming up, you know, it works. And I feel like this is really good for what I was going for with the Pitchfork Kids. Which, if you haven't heard the song, Look it up. It's a fun, like, creepy song. And honestly, I love this. The only thing I'm still not sold on is the foundation. I mean, it looks okay. Minus the foundation, everything else, love. If I would have stuck to my original thought and used the collab makeup foundation, I literally be like, I might wear this tonight. I might go out tonight, even though I stayed up all night. But yeah, honestly, I am in love with the Cocoa. Yeah, I honestly really do love this. Um, I am actually going to keep the Hourglass foundation for a little bit longer because there's one look where, and you know what? No, it's still too pale. Too pale. I was thinking I'm doing a look that's going to be in response to, I can't remember which one, whichever Paul that went to Japan. It's going to be a look responding to him in a way. And it's going to mean a lot because at a certain point, not last year but the year before, I had contemplated suicide. Being completely honest, I did not like where the world was heading, and I thought it would have been better if I would have been out of it. Luckily, that thought was only for a few hours, and the next day I woke up and I was fine. And I'm so grateful that I'm still here. So, and no, I don't want to make suicide something that's glamorous. If you or anyone you know or you love has thought about it, please reach out, seek help. I will list the suicide hotline down below in case you need someone to talk to. And if you do need someone to talk to, reach out to me on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, wherever you can find me. Because I will listen. I will listen because it's very hard. I know. I did not expect to do this in this video. But oh, okay. Yeah. Again, I do love how this looks. Not so sure about the foundation, only because the color and how it blended, but ultimately, I love this look. So Laura, I think you steered me wrong on this one. It might be going, it is going back. It's going back tonight. Let's face it, it's going back. Like, as soon as I'm done filming this, I'm going to take this all off. I'm going to rush over there and be like, where's my money? It did not work right. But honestly, everything else, I love. I mean, okay, if I'm going to be completely honest, the thing that shocked me the most, that collab makeup glitter, because it's literally stunning. The eyeliner, I already knew it was creamy. Oh my gosh, okay. I need to stop because I'm just getting distracted and I need to take care of some other things. But if you like this video and you like me, please do like, comment, and subscribe. If I said anything or if I introduce you to something that you might not have tried or heard of and you try it and you do a video, let me know. Or if you use something that I probably helped you find, let me know, and I'd honestly be so flattered. What else? Everything I use will be linked down below except for maybe the foundation. Joking. I will link the foundation. Oh yeah, and if you like me, if you want to see more, please click that subscribe button and click that little bell button because every time you listen to a video, you'll get a notification. I know this video is long and I'm sorry, but if you stuck it out to the end, thank you. I have a giveaway going on, actually 2 giveaways going on, which I announced yesterday, and yeah, they're going on for 2 weeks, and that will be linked up whichever way the cards are. But yeah, thank you for watching. I love you. Bye.